Good morning, students. Hope you all have enjoyed enough of days during the lockdown period where you have had number of days for yourself for preparation towards the examination. So what I personally feel is that this could have been one of the golden opportunity for those students who have really deserved that they're going to do something, a great achievement in the academics. See, today let me just share some of the important concepts pertaining to your subjects preparation and your preparation towards the examination after a long gap. Say here, first, let me just start with how to learn the subject. Yes, first of all, the subject knowledge, whatever you have acquired from the curriculum that has been given to you by the university. So, there you need to focus a lot on how you're going to update your knowledge about that particular concept that is there in your curriculum, for which your involvement in the subject is very, very important. So then, how do you show that involvement? See, involvement doesn't come just like that. There is something called as a commitment towards your goal. Say, now your goal is to face your examination and succeed with the flying colors. Say now, for which your learning in the subject is very, very important. It's not just like that you glance through the books and then think, yes, I'm going to face the exam. It's not like that. So there should be a committed learning, which is very, very important as a part of learning the subject. Say, for which you also can add some of the references, the reference books that are available to you, and there are some e-resources also available, which is also offered by the institution. Also, you can also Google, where you may get some of the information relevant to your subject apart from the study material that is being provided to you by the institution. Say, this committed learning will definitely help you in knowing your subject well. Then, after learning the subject, the next question, how am I going to put it in the examination, would be really a challenging question amongst you all. Well, at this point, what I feel is your presentation, one point, now you are very much thorough with your subject. Now, the next part would be your presentation is equally important. Out of the knowledge that you have acquired through your continuous hard work, the committed studies, now how best you're going to put it on your paper, for which again your preparation towards facing the examination is also very, very important. Say, at this point you need to build in a sort of confidence within you. Say, how will I put up the answers? See, in order to put up the answers, to give a good presentation, you should have a good confidence level, which really makes you very much perfect in answering the questions that is being asked in your exams. Come what may the question could be, if you know how to answer, present it, definitely you would succeed. because your knowledge level is good now. The now presentation. So see that you update your knowledge along with what you call as some of the practicing skill which really can boost up your confidence. Maybe you can just make a habit of taking down tips in your books or a piece of paper. So whatever you could really recall out of whatever you have learned, that could be a mode of self-assessment. Then just check, look back where you have missed. Definitely gives you a confidence. So that could be one preparatory phase which would really make you the best during your examination. The next, apart from say the books, what I suggest is that sometimes also some questions arises like should I restrict only to my curriculum, or like are there any other sources apart from say like as earlier I've told that there is something called as e-journal facilities, or else you can go for online search and all. But still, apart from that, you could always access the previous year's question papers, the university question papers. If you just go through what could be the question type that has been generally asked, at least minimum of 5 years question paper, if you could really solve. So there again your confidence level boosts up, and unknowingly you tend to become perfect. You would start moving towards that perfection in facing up your examination. So that is again very important. So then, how to go for aiming at centums in the subjects that is being allotted to you in the say degree level examinations. So here students, as if we just look back what I was telling in the beginning, I was telling your knowledge in the subject, the committed hard work that you do, and then along with references in some of the say e-resources that are available, the books, and also the study material that is being given to you, and also glancing through, preparing based on the previous year's question papers. All these would really, if you are doing with commitment, definitely aiming its centum, it is in your court. Nobody can stop you reaching the centum. Follow all these previous tips which I've been discussing with you all regarding the preparation. Then you can just have a self-assessment test. With all this, you would see the difference. Definitely you will succeed. Along with say like the preparation level, so you also should give some importance to some of the sensitive areas. Say it could be your the language in which you are presenting, so how it is required while answering the question in the examination. So there should be a standard, so which has to be really maintained by you. So then also you see with that your confidence level is maintained throughout. Never take any chance. So have the same tempo till the end of your examination, so that because of sometimes some students become overconfident, and then the chances of losing marks is also there. So there I suggest you all to be very much composed based on your preparation. So keep yourself calm while preparing for your subjects, and also while writing your examination. Say out of that excitement after seeing the question paper, maybe you think like everything you know, but still have that calmness maintained throughout the end of the examination, then definitely you will succeed. See then, now after this COVID-19 lockdown, so students are also being told that, like, especially students who have backlogs of previous semester examinations, the even semester examinations, say there could be lots of confusions among students, a sort of fear again, once again, oh, how is that? How to handle this situation? Would I be really successful in doing so? I'll have to prepare all my, say, subjects of the semester, of the 6th semester. And then along with this, I also have backlogs of the 2nd semester and the 4th semester also. So what would be my plight? So again, you have a question mark within you. So what's the answer for this? Yes. Again, answer is right within you. All you need to do is that you are going to have a strong determination that this semester, along with the current as well as the backlog examination, you are going to handle with utmost confidence, for which you are going to have a proper work plan. Set up a proper work plan in which you are going to tell how is your preparation for the day. Give maximum time to the current semester subjects. Say if you are giving some 4 to 5 hours for your current semester say subjects, give at least 2 to 3 hours to your backlog papers as well. You plan in such a way that evening times, if you give for the current semester, morning 2 to 3 hours at least you would give up for your backlogs. Backlogs, again, you should make up your mind in such a way that you would say yourself, I'm not going to look back again towards this backlogs. I'm going to clear. Maybe the situation of say what you call as post-COVID-19, it seems to be tensive. Maybe you would have got how to clear, will I be able to do? Never bother upon. So if you just start working positively towards your subjects, all you need to do is, students, you need to be really very much committed at your work. Say every day morning, I want my breakfast, every afternoon I want my lunch, and I want my snacks, dinner, isn't it? So likewise, give the important time of yours at present towards your studies of present semester as well as the backlogs, and feel the difference. God knows, you may even top in your backlog exams also, isn't it? So take this as a challenge with respect to your backlogs. Never get panic about this. Never have any sort of say disparities within you. Say that your preparation is perfect. Definitely you will succeed in your examinations as well. Say then, you may ask yeah, so if that is the case, what would be my next part of say the preparation? Already it's been so long. Maybe few students, if not everybody, at least few students wouldn't have taken up. I have not taken my time that was there seriously on preparation for the backlog examination. But still, can I do something now? Yes, students, you can do anything and everything. Your future is in your hands, isn't it? Forget about the yesterday. Think now, today, what best I could do. Yeah, because at this point you have again few days within your hands again for your preparation. So give maximum time. You just cut down all your other commitments for some time, all your waste of time, whatever the activities you were involved, are just spending time by chatting or else watching on all those entertainment channels, everything. You just take a break for your preparation. See, with that dedicated time bound work plan, if you really give maximum time, and in between you can also have a relaxation with a sound sleep. I'm not telling don't once again put all your stress and once for all you try for achieving something great. It's not like that. See, learn for say 2 hours, just rest for 10 minutes or so. Just cultivate a habit of writing down some points so that you can easily recall, and you can just lie down for some time, have relaxation. You can have slight health drinks, maybe the juices. So this could really take you very, very far in your what you call as achievement in the academics, which you're going to face in the form of examination very short from now. See, one thing is your determination, your dedication, and your discipline, how you're going to maintain for your preparation. Let me just tell you, nobody can really disturb you if you are totally at all this what you call as 3Ds. Determination, dedication, and the discipline. You can achieve, and definitely hope, if you have not planned till yesterday, at least start from today. Start today for a better tomorrow, where if you just look back, you feel, yes, I could do something really great which I had thought that it was highly impossible. Now I have made it. You would really see that happiness, so that next you can plan for your career, and you can see the smile on your face, and also beautiful smile on your parents and also your guardians' faces. Ultimately, everybody becomes very much happy. So on this occasion, dear students, I wish you all very good luck for the preparation for the upcoming semester examination. Do well. Once again, good luck. Thank you.
Doubt regarding our syllabus, regarding our problems, contact us. We will help you out. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like, then please subscribe our channel Top Education. Thank you.